Hey WWE Universe, welcome back to All-in-One, your home for the latest WWE updates, breaking news, and epic match recaps. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon. Let's jump right into it. Logan Paul officially joined the Vision on WWE Raw, and while the company presented it as a massive turning point, many fans couldn't help but feel a sense of frustration. What should have been a surprising twist instead felt like WWE leaning into its most predictable habits. Logan didn't just turn on CM Punk last week. He turned on an entire story fans thought might actually be grounded in respect and authenticity. For all the talk about tradition and legacy, his sudden shift felt more like a business move than a wrestling one. A moment crafted not for emotional impact, but for corporate optics. The betrayal that everyone saw coming. Rewinding to last Monday, CM Punk stood in the ring delivering one of his trademark introspective promos, the kind that reminds fans why he changed the industry in the first place. Then out came Logan Paul, a celebrity crossover athlete who often insists he's here to prove he truly loves wrestling. Punk extended his hand in a gesture that symbolized acceptance and belief in Logan's sincerity. Logan responded with a smirk, and an attack that felt less like a shocking twist and more like a move we've seen in countless wrestling betrayals. It wasn't about malice. It was about narrative convenience. Enter the Vision. When the Vision's music hit and Drew McIntyre walked down the ramp with that unmistakable confidence, the message was loud and clear. Logan Paul wasn't just joining a faction, he was joining the faction WWE is branding as the future of the company. Pyro, confetti, and celebration made the moment feel big, but beneath the spectacle was a storyline that followed a template the audience knows all too well. Newcomer pretends to honor tradition, betrays the veteran, and finds a home with the company-approved heel group. The Vision is marketed as a movement built on excellence, and their newest member wrestles a few times a year. The real message WWE sends with Logan. Behind the scenes, Logan's recruitment highlights something deeper about WWE's priorities. For all of wrestling's talk about paying dues, few things speak louder than social media reach. For every hard-working wrestler grinding through independent promotions, training centers, and developmental programs, seeing a celebrity take a prime spot sends a discouraging message. Logan is undeniably talented, but his fast-tracked success reflects WWE's increasing focus on visibility over veteran commitment. It's not about wrestling as a craft, it's about relevance in a digital moment. Logan Paul, the talent and the debate. To be fair, Logan Paul has proven to be far more than a novelty act. His matches at major events have showcased athleticism, creativity, and genuine dedication to learning the craft. But that raises an important question. When did being good at wrestling become treated like a bonus instead of a requirement? WWE praising Logan for basic in-ring excellence reveals more about their lowered expectations for celebrity performers than about Logan himself. If he didn't come with millions of followers, would he be in this position? It's hard to imagine. CM Punk's brewing response. CM Punk's on-screen reaction is what fans are now anticipating most. This is a man who has always stood against shortcuts and favoritism. Since returning to WWE, he's focused on mentorship, consistency, and showing leadership beyond his persona. Having Logan Paul use Punk as a stepping stone doesn't just spark a rivalry, it clashes two philosophies head-on. Punk represents wrestling as a lifelong journey, Logan represents wrestling as an opportunity within a broader career. Punk's upcoming promo is almost guaranteed to be electric because he'll blend real frustrations with storyline motivation, creating a moment fans will quote for years. Does the Vision actually need Logan? The question WWE hopes fans don't ask is simple. What practical value does Logan Paul bring to the Vision? Drew McIntyre is the powerhouse. The faction already has technical specialists, charismatic talkers, and rising stars. Logan doesn't fill a role in the group's wrestling identity. He fills a role in the group's marketing appeal. He brings visibility, headlines, and buzz, not cohesion. This doesn't inherently make the storyline bad, but it does make it transparent, the impact on the locker room. For the countless wrestlers fighting for television time, the message is clear. Fame outranks tenure. It's natural for morale to shift when a part-time performer is given consistent spotlight in a top faction. WWE has always blended entertainment with sport. But moments like this highlight how delicate the balance is. When celebrities leapfrog career wrestlers, it risks diminishing the legitimacy the company claims to prioritize. The future: Punk versus Logan. All roads now lead to a major Punk versus Logan showdown, likely at one of WWE's biggest upcoming events. Story-wise, it's compelling. Punk, the industry purist, faces Logan, the crossover sensation. Both bring intensity, passion, and strong audience reactions. But the challenge will come after the match. Logan's schedule makes long-term storytelling difficult, and Punk's momentum shouldn't be sacrificed for a performer who can't appear weekly. WWE must navigate this carefully if they want the rivalry to feel meaningful. WWE's creative crossroads. Modern WWE has proven it can deliver incredible long-term storytelling when it commits. The Bloodline saga is evidence of this, built patiently with weekly presence from its main players. But Logan Paul's sporadic schedule forces WWE into short-term thinking. They get bursts of excitement without the sustained storytelling that fans love. The Vision recruiting a part-timer risks turning a promising faction into a vehicle for quick mainstream attention instead of meaningful character development. Drew McIntyre's role in all this. Drew McIntyre's character has always been defined by pride, discipline, and seriousness about the craft. So why align with Logan Paul? What does this say about Drew's values? WWE could explore this as a storyline about hypocrisy, ambition, or manipulation. But if they skip the nuance, it becomes a missed opportunity for layered character work. Drew's leadership will either be strengthened by this alliance or weakened by superficial justification. The bigger picture for the Vision. The Vision was introduced as a group focused on excellence and the future of wrestling. Adding Logan Paul complicates that message. Either it shows that the Vision is not what it claims, or it reveals that WWE sees its future not in wrestlers, but in influencers. If WWE leans into the contradiction, this storyline could become surprisingly deep. If they ignore it, fans will notice the inconsistency immediately. Where WWE goes from here. Logan Paul joining the Vision reshapes WWE's landscape for the next few months. Fans will argue, debate, and speculate because the emotions are genuine: frustration, interest, excitement, and skepticism. WWE has everything it needs to tell a powerful story about credibility, commitment, and the soul of professional wrestling. Whether they deliver on that potential will determine whether this angle becomes unforgettable or fades like so many celebrity-driven storylines before it.